dry. So if you want for me,
It's better than
Get it later, but you will get wet.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's kind of what you do.
if I have the umbrella assistance
No worries.
thing, I can totally do this. It's just I don't know the Harkin.
Here's an umbrella. Can somebody hold it for
Yeah, I'll
me?
hold it. There's another one over here.
Okay, it might be bigger. Might
Oh, does it not, does it project over there?
Oh, you're the best. So I guess the more the makes it.
you want to protect the instrument.
Hold up to the stage.
This would be fine if you don't want to hurt the instrument.
Hey guys.
Maybe,
Okay, can you hear something?
you want
I just want to show you, we have a book, we're the Cambridge Writers Workshop, and we have a book that just came out called Credo, an anthology of manifestos and source book for creative writing. And I'm going to be doing a workshop at 3:35, right over here at these tables, if anyone wants to join. And this is our book, and it's also over by the Grolier tables. Just going to hand this to my friend, so it doesn't get wet. I happen to love the rain. It's a nice summer rain.
you want
Nice break from the heat.
if he doesn't
We are the Cambridge Writers Workshop, and in a moment you'll be hearing from Kevin McClellan, a poet who's going to be coming up and reading for you all. But up here with me I have the great pleasure of playing with Audrey Harrer. She's an amazing harpist and singer-songwriter. And I have the great honor of having her accompany these poems, and then she will be singing some of her own songs for you. So I am Norma Szokolyai, and this poem is called Language is Composed of Silence. Language is composed of silence. It is after commas, cloud breath pause. It is in the cradle of parentheses. It is on the plains, stretching out beyond period. It is hanging in the suspended dive off M dash. That language utters a whisper of meaning. Sitting on the curve of the lip, it is sound. Lying limbs spread on the page, it is shape. But in the silence, it is language. Waves. Waves, they come rolling in their wet darkness, bringing in the spit of clams, soot and wood, ships and sticks, barrels of beliefs and sailors' dreams, softened by driftwood under the moon. How can I possibly give you a compass to wade through such primordial soup gone cold and bitter? I can sew you the sails, and I can point out the tails of whales dragging down their heavy jokes to amuse each other. The plankton swimming by, indifferent, floating in droves for a collective purpose, some gray prayer. If waves had an incantation, they would sing at twilight to salute the sun, to pay homage with sacred hymnals. The ocean floor is one large body made of stones and shells, and this body craves and fills itself with crystal light. The salt marsh adjacent to the sea calls out to this body. The salt marsh slowly proclaims its ownership of ooze and fossil songs. A call and response of crickets and frogs ensues in the layer of the living. Waves, they come, rolling in darkness and light. This is what you need to remember. I have sewn you sails, and your boat will carry you over the spit of clams, soot and wood, ships and sticks, barrels of beliefs and sailors' dreams, softened by driftwood under the moon. The boy wanted milk. The boy wanted milk. Milk and the silk of his mother's dress. The mother wanted hands, hands to hold, hands to help. What did the father want? No one knew. That's what the father wanted. Sometimes I write to music, and this one is actually after Edgar Varèse's Nocturnal. I wrote it while listening to it on repeat. So here it goes. A golden leaf unfurls and reveals its underbelly. Aphids are waiting for a green munch of time, the lyrical layers of ladybug's wings. It is dark now. A curtain is unfolding. Hearing voices coming through the wall. Such a walker of murals. Thoreau floating on Walden. The shriek of redfin tuna. A parade of rainbow trout. Collapse is such an easy word to write, but so hard to imagine. These pillars of society. This is the world you are living in. How will I guide you? How can I teach you to spot the red-clawed beasts who lurk on the bottoms of oceans, feeding on the weak? My hand will try to lead you, my love. I will try to show you how to avoid these beasts without the use of lobster traps. Caring is a complex thing. Taking solace in a cloud on a cloud. The pizzicato of cello notes. Cold winter carrying the butter on bread. What unites us is so short but so strong. I will always call to you and remain here to be called upon. Love is a strange but most beautiful thing. Creatures are buried deep in caverns. You are left with wings, and I will try to preen them. Love takes us back to the ladybugs, the red-angled beasts, or are they the speckled underbellies of stars? Thank you. Just have a couple more, and then Audrey will sing for you as well. This one's called Sarajevo. Sarajevo, your people are singing everywhere the doubles of poets dance. Then suddenly the water taps are dry. But whiskey is flowing from red lip to purple lip. Bombs are rattling the milk bottles and bones. A gypsy woman squats in labor. All is gray and brick in the corner of this abandoned building. Snow falls from the clouds as the child falls from the womb. Sarajevo, it is a damp and dreadful sight to see snow licking the wounds of a new father, his trumpet laid down violently at his side. A horn that falls silent amidst this human madness. Sarajevo, all your altars have imploded. Lay your body down in rags and let your streets drink vinegar. The children and animals will hide in your crevices until the smoke clears and your lungs can breathe again. Sarajevo. This last one is from a story my grandmother told me about having to hide in the pantry during the war in Hungary. Shadows of the pantry. My grandmother's pantry. It is where she keeps the apricot jams she makes each summer. It is where the breadcrumbs wait from day-old bread in a burlap bag. It is where she crouched, hiding her braids in the shadows during the war. A child in silence at her mother's skirts, hiding from the German soldiers and then the Russians. Now it is where the walnuts sit, waiting to be ground for the nut cake. In the darkest corner is the house spider, whose ancestors have seen everything. Thank you so much. I'm Norma Szokolyai, and with the Cambridge Writers Workshop, we have 2 retreats coming up this summer. One in Paris, where Kathleen Spivak will be teaching. She read earlier, and we're so lucky to have her on our retreat this summer in Paris, as well as Christina Marie Darling. So check it out if you want to learn more. We'll also be in Granada, Spain, in August. And without further ado, I give you Audrey Harrer.
Hello, everyone. Actually, if I could just use that one, that would be great.
sent from UFOs. Oh, I wonder what they keep out in the silos. I'm so nervous from conservative talk radio. So I walk up top and carry around a pitchfork. And I write an English settle on my unicorn. I miss how she sells seashells by the seashore. But she left me by the water back in Baltimore. Now I'm surrounded, just thinking about the white noise. And I'm grateful we've been missed by all the asteroids. There's a pearl in every oyster case, the tabloids. But I'm learning more and more. I can't believe that voice, 'cause I never thought I'd wind up here. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'm Audrey Harrer. I'm gonna clear the stage for our next poetry reading while the rain is still holding off, so as many people can get in during this dry spell as possible.